SUNGLIFE sent me this emergency solar radio to review, and that's what we'll be doing today. I'm not going to review everything on my channel that anyone wants me to review. If you send me a blouse and ask me to review it, then I will not do so. But if you send something that is pertinent to survivalism, to homesteading, to prepping, to things like that, then I will be glad to review those things. This is something that would be very important for homesteading, for emergency preparedness, for things like that. It is a hand crank survival radio. It also says solar radio on it. It is crank powered. You also can put batteries in it. So I've got some batteries to test that out here in just one moment. It's got a brighter flashlight reading lamp. And it also says some other things over here. It's got this USB output socket for charging mobile phone. This is an emergency solar radio. If the stuff hits the fan, then this would be something handy to have for other situations, for weather situations or whatever else. This might be something very handy to have on hand. So let's open it up. Very small, I'm not sure the dimensions of it. Here's my hand for comparison, and here is it in my hand. So very small. Here is the crank back here on the back, and here is the spot for the batteries. Looks like it takes 3 AAAs. It also has an antenna over here, so you can get better reception. I don't know how great a reception I'll get in my house that has metal siding and a metal roof. Here is the flashlight on the end, and here is the dial and the speaker, volume up here, and tuning. The crank will come out and you can crank it. You can also push it back in. It's got a little hole for it, so then it's kind of streamlined afterward. It says N5V and USB. Both of these seem to be for charging if you would like to charge something. It does come with a cable actually as well. It's got a switch over here that you can switch between AAA batteries or the lithium ion battery. It's got off, SOS, and then charge. I suppose that's for charging things, charging your cell phone or something. So let's crank it up and see how it works. Crank it up. And the flashlight's flashing now. There's a button over here for the flashlight. SOS. SOS means save our ship. Did you know that? Now you do. That was just for about 15 seconds of charging. Let's turn the radio on and see what happens then. You hear it?
Which means this week, American public school system from inside and outside the classroom. Back in 1954,
I'm not sure what station this is. 92, something like that. Is one of those people. She founded the nonprofit EdBuild to better understand how schools. That's also without the antenna extended. Looks like it's picking up a news station. It's the full volume, so it's not really super loud. I'm not sure what WB stands for. Is that for weather broadcast or something? It does come with some instructions. This over here, where it says USB, this is USB over here, and this is to power input. So if you want to charge it, you can charge it. So that's nice. It doesn't say in the instructions, or I didn't read in the instructions what WB stood for. It's not putting anything out. I imagine that's if there is any weather broadcast going on. It's still on lithium ion right now. It's still on battery. I haven't put the batteries in here. There is room, again, to put AAA batteries if you want to, but it's still going actually. I barely charged it. So either it can charge or the charge lasts a little while. Either way, the hand crank is a really nice thing. Battery. It's a really handy thing to have. There are a few things that I think are good to have for preparedness and on your homestead. In case the power does go out, if you are on the grid now, then it's good to have something like this, especially for bad weather as well. So the power goes out for bad weather, you have some access. This is available on Amazon. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in something like this. This would be a good one. I don't see anything wrong with it. Looks like it's got a little clip and a carabiner for it. It's reasonably priced. Check it out on Amazon. If you like things like this, reviews, if you want me to review something of yours that's homestead related, then I'll be glad to do so. If you like things like this, like and subscribe, and the notification bell select all so you never miss a notification. Thanks.